Really quick, I just wanted to mention that MotionVFX is having Black Week sale right now. You can get 30% off all their plugins. Do you want to create this kind of freeze frame effect? Or maybe you want to make this image interesting with just a single click. Then you are in the right place. Today I'm showcasing some incredible plugins from MotionVFX. This isn't a sponsored video, but they did provide these plugins to me for free. So let's start with mDocumentary. If you liked my paper roll effect, then you are going to love this one as well. To access all the mDocumentary effects, go to the effects, then in the drop down, select all folders and then search mDocumentary, and here you will find all the mDocumentary effects, presets, backgrounds, titles, transition, everything. Here I have an image. Let's add an overlay. You get lots of overlays. Let's add this blur overlay and it will automatically blur your whole image except this middle part. From this drop down, select fusion overlay. Take this pointer anywhere where you want to focus. So I'm gonna keep it on his face. Okay, that looks good. Now let's add a movement. So let's use this movement. Just drag and drop and it will have slow zoom in with these particles. You also get this custom movement where you can customize how it moves. Let's go at the end movement and let's decrease the offset. So this is where I want it to be at this point, and it will slowly move towards to that side. You can also turn off the particles. Just take that off. You know, the best way to use this movement is on an adjustment layer. Delete it from here and add a typography. Let's type out something, rotate it a little bit and then change the position. Now if we take an adjustment layer, add that movement to this adjustment layer, then you will get this kind of effect. In this pack you also get some pre-made timelines, which is very popular in documentary style edits. I like this timeline the most. So let's move on how you can do the freeze frame effect that I have shown you in the beginning of the video. So let's find a frame where we can freeze frame. Yeah, this seems like a good frame. So we're going to make it cut and then right click and then go to change clip speed and freeze frame. Change. Now in effects, go to freeze frame and from here you can just take any freeze frame you like. I'm gonna take or maybe third one and drop it on the freeze frame. Now you see it blurs the whole scene. So click on this magic wand icon and from here you can see this is the main effect and it has a green input. So in this green input you have to connect the transparent person you want to highlight. So you can use magic mask if you have Davinci Resolve Studio version. If you don't have studio version, then you can go back to the edit page and go files and export frame as a still. So it will export this frame, and then you can use any other photo editing software to quickly mask out this person and then import that image here. But I'm gonna use the magic mask. So now once you're done, you can go back to the edit page. Here you will see we have our freeze frame effect. See? Now the next plugin is my favorite one, which is mKeynote. If you like modern and Apple-like aesthetics, then this plugin is for you. This one plugin has over 100 presets. It's a big pack. One of my favorite effects are these placeholders, which you get 15 of them. This one is special. If you just drag and drop to any image or video, it will give you this box and light at the back, which is again completely customizable. You can widen the box of the image. You can also change the color of the lighting as well as the size, and this has such a great animation. It also has this gallery type layout, and this one is pretty nice. You can showcase information in this placeholder. It also has boards to showcase information. You have a board for social media as well, which is again completely customizable. They also give you this preset of different popular website. By the way, there's another plugin called mCamRig, and this is completely free. You can drag and drop this plugin to any video, image or element, and it will give you this slow zoom, and you can also tilt it to get a 3D view, and it will animate the whole thing. Next is mEssentials. This is a plugin which made for daily use case. So first you get 3 overlays. One is this blur frame, which you can drop to maybe add some text on top. Then you get this letterbox effect, which you can customize the thickness of the letterbox and it will animate accordingly. Here you get all sorts of buttons which you can use for call to action, and all of them has animation. You also get a lot of call outs. This one is my favorite. If you go to the number control, and here if you change the number, you can see the bar also change with the number. So if I type 50%, then it will stop at 50%. Here's another one. You can see it's go up to 793, but you can input a new value. Let's do 1000. Now it will go up to 1000. Then we have 5 intros which you can use as a transition between two scenes. My favorite is this one. This one stretch out the title and then reveal the logo. Then we have a blur frame. We drag and drop that, and if you see this black screen, you can just select it and just use any of the control and it will refresh the effect. So we can use this box to display some information. We also get a camera zoom. And then this one is interesting. You see this one has these chapters with this bullet point. If you have more chapters, you can go to effects control and then just add a new one. New, see, it will automatically add a bullet point. Now you probably have noticed I haven't showed you any titles or typography. That's because my next plugin is mTitle Mega Pack, which is the biggest title pack from MotionVFX. From effects, go to title, then MotionVFX, and then mTitle Mega Pack. You notice most of the title has a background with them. You can disable that. You can go to background controls and then just uncheck it, and it will get rid of the background. This is the background from the below, and you can change all the properties. You can change the color. Here are way too many titles that I can go through. You can check out all the other titles from their website. If you are considering any one of these plugins, then you can get them on the upcoming Black Friday sale, where you can get up to 30% off on any plugin. So make sure you check out from the link in the description, and thanks to MotionVFX for the free plugins.